right here. Okay, half fold, push him up, make him sit, tell him what it is you want, because he's more than willing to do it, but you have to be clear. Good, that's the change. And push, lift him a little with the left rein and left leg in the change. Make him go to the left rein first. Nope, that was not, the changes are big. The last two were great. That one wasn't clean because you had him leaning too far to the whoa, 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 and slow down, and slow down, and slow down. And praise him. Okay, tell him not to get nervous. This is a very difficult movement, but it's super balancing, and you had two changes that were big. That's what we're looking for. Not only that kind of a big change, but you're also looking for him to return to the ground and canter in a civilized manner, not start to try to run out from under you, which I can anticipate would happen in the tempies, that he gets stronger and stronger. But here on the circle, you're doing change at a time. It's think of each change as a unit. It's not about tempies, not yet anyway. And he's going to go very into the new outside rein first. So steady, and then you're going to push him into, that's good, half hold, up, quiet, make him wait. He's not going to do them on his own. In first, right leg on the girth. The right inside leg closer to the girth, and half hold, and push him to the left rein, and exactly like that. Did you feel yourself micromanage that one?
Yeah.
Now, nice transition to the walk. Nice transition to the walk. Well planned. Yeah, it's okay. You can get better. And long rein. So these changes are the ones, but when what you did was you set him up in the canter when he's uphill but round enough. And then he has to allow you to get him onto the new outside rein with your inside leg, which is what you do. Instead of him listing like this and trying to change in this position, which is not going to work anytime soon, you want to take the inside leg to the outside rein, get him up so he's balanced, and straighten him, and not thinking that you're on a circle, but you just have him on it, and then you give him a clear 8, and he's fine. Then you've set him up for success for the whole change, and then it's a big change. And those are the ones you have to produce now. You can't let him, putz around like this with the changes, because he doesn't have to. He is quite strong behind. You need to tell him. You need to communicate with him what it is we're doing now. So that's important for each change separately to be big and uphill. And then you just thread them together for the tempies. Now when you do them, he gets more and more buried to the ground in the tempies.
And then it gets fast.
They get fast, it gets smaller and smaller, because the faster you go, the more he's grounded. And finally he sort of goes, oh, I can't stand this anymore. And it's because they don't have enough airtime. They think they're going to stumble and fall down. But with enough airtime, there's time to change in the middle. So this is just something, and his walk is getting more elastic. As he works, his walk is getting more through in the back. So each time you walk, there's a little more ground cover. Okay, so now...
We're a little bit on trot half.
Sure. Yep.
I tend to get tight and lock up.
Okay.
And then he goes up and down.
Up and down instead of forward?
Instead of forward.
That's weird. And it's good to change to something completely different after intense work on something as difficult as the pirouette. So then, but he will do great pirouettes. Trust me on that, and changes. But you got to tell him how. You need to be involved in this. Good. Shorten up. Get him in the bridle. Keep him connected. Thumb up, hands still, eye up, and sit straight. And finally your head is screwed on straight. Good. And I don't care if you want to look at him, but you're going to drop your eyes, not your whole chin. Because he truly can feel that. Good. And it unbalances him. Imagine running around doing ballet with a big monkey on your back. It's very difficult when the rider's weight goes in the wrong place, because it unbalances the whole horse. There he looks okay in the bridle, not too heavy, and his walk is in a good tempo. So, to the trot. That was good. I'm glad you did that because he was about to just run into the bridle. Yeah, and there you said, no, your transition is going to be with, with energy, which is what we call Antritt in German. First step forward with energy. Half halt, sit. Half halt, sit. Yeah, that's right. And first you need to get that's it. Get the cadence in the trot. And that you can manufacture with your seat. Good girl. And now your reins are finding the right length. Don't let him get any longer than that. And now push to that feel and get the trot just right. Before we start the sideways work, cadence the trot. With your seat, Brandy, tell him, this is the way I want you to trot. This is the way. That's right. Good. Yeah. Think towards passage with him. Think towards passage. Yeah, like you want him to passage. There you go. Good. Good. Like that. Every step the same. Every step the same. Every step the same. Good. Super. That tempo and at least that much cadence in the trot. Put that in with your seat. That's not the legs. If you use too much legs, it just runs faster. Half halt and seat and relax your butt. Sit down, let your seat bones come right down. Get as heavy as you can be. Good. That's it. Let him get used to that trot. And that's a little bit manufactured, and that's fine. That's what you want to do. Down, down. And then leg yield with this cadence. Don't let him change it now, okay? This trot in the leg yield. And start him going a little bit sideways without losing this. Turn, good. Keep your eye up, look where you're going, navigate, go. Both legs, that's it. Same tempo, same cadence. Good girl. Yeah, that's a little harder, but he's trying. Lovely. Nothing wrong with that. Now think nothing else. Your seat bones are dictating this. This is like you're having an orchestra underneath you and you are conducting the music with your butt. Okay? With your seat bones. That's right. You are conducting the whole thing with your seat bones. This is how I want you to play this music. Cadence is a music term. There you go. Half halt. Right. Now can we do a shoulder in? Come down center line, do a shoulder in, and don't change the cadence. Don't change the cadence. Good girl. That's it. Good. Don't change it. Half halt. That's it. Well done. Yeah. Go on. Good. 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 And turn right. And circle in the corner and don't change the cadence. Step the same. Good girl. Good girl. Every step the same. Keep his hind legs folded in under him. Shoulder in, down the long side. Every step in cadence. Look where you're going. Good. Chin up. Half halt. Don't let it get faster now and flatter. That's right. Circle. 10 meters. Keep the cadence. Good. Doing a good job here. And now, out of the circle, a couple of strides of half pass. That doesn't matter.
Circle again.
Yep, circle again, and out of the circle, a couple of, if he loses his cadence in the half pass, change his leg yield. Okay? Yeah, here he is. He's really working with you here though, huh? And then, don't change it. Seat, 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 seat. Good. No, now leg yield. Now leg yield and cadence. And half halt again, get the cadence back. Shorten your reins, they're getting too long. I don't want you to hold him up. I want this to come from your lower back, which is your control center. Yep, and not from you lifting him into the cadence. We're not lifting him to do anything. Good, lovely trot, huh? Super trot. Good girl. Go straight, come down center line and leg yield this way, and do not change this cadence. Good. He looks really nice. Half halt. Lighten him up, lighten him up. The turn is a good time to lighten the horse. Shoulder in. Keep the cadence. Keep it. Good. There. Feel him helping you there?
Yeah.
Almost like he goes, okay, let me sit back a little more. I got it now. It's a very intelligent horse. Good. Shoulder in. Change nothing. Good. Shoulder in, half halt, set him back a little bit. It's a good guy. It's a good shoulder in. And half pass left, right out of there. Just sit, stay with him. Keep good. Super. Good, good, good. Come, both legs on him. Come on. That was excellent. Walk. Little easier. Good. And then slam into walk. Yes. Atta girl. Yeah. That half pass. But that felt good, didn't it? He was awesome. He was absolutely there. He crossed. He went sideways. He was so balanced. This is the one we go looking for.
Yeah.
But you see how you have to build up to it?
Yeah.
He's not going to come out and just do it.
Right.
He has to understand why, where you're going with it.
Right.
But he's so good mentally that every time you say, everything you say, he absorbs and he computes, and he really goes over it and digests it and tries to give you what you want. So that's the ideal horse.
Right.
You know, it's an ideal horse to have because all the time he's working with you to figure out what it was that was missing and what you want. Very giving. That half pass was second to none. It was just lovely. To the right, it may take a little longer, but now you know what you're looking for. Yeah. But you have to produce it like a producer.
Right.
You start here, and then you do this, and then you do this, and then he will learn the process, and he will know exactly what you want.
Exactly.
And because he's always there saying, yes, yes, what can I do for you?
Yes, yes.
So as far as brains, you know, you should clone him.
Yeah, I know.
We could make some adjustments in the body, but the brains are the more important part, because he will step up to and now he is almost a 7 at the walk.
Yeah.
Because the more he works through the back, the better the walk gets.
Stronger he gets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's lovely. He's really lovely. So is he back tomorrow? Yeah. Good. So we are going to go a little bit more for the canter quality and the changes. And repeat some of the stuff and then do the half passes both ways. But I think enough is enough. Yes. That half pass was a great finishing.
It gave me goosebumps.
Yeah, and it looked lovely. I mean, but he was like this and the cadence was right there. And it was easy. Yeah. But it was because you led up to it. Yeah. You know, if you try that cold, it's not going to.
Strong.
Of course. Yeah. But now his body was ready and his mind was yours.
Right.
And that's it. This is what dressage is all about.
Right.
It's not about showing.
Right.
These are the moments that make you want to do it again.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, this is when the horse gets it, and he goes, I think I can do this.
He's like that. I'm like excited for him.
And he is the type that will always try to please you.
Yeah.
So that's a super horse, and he can learn. He can learn the whole drill. Aww. And we'll try a little piaffe too tomorrow. We'll see how far we get. You are very welcome. Any questions from you guys so far? About any?